the moon and stars, come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon my heart, look upon my heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon my heart, look upon my heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Well, the moon and star, come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon my heart, look upon my heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon my heart, look upon my heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. Oh, I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god.
What we got here today there, little boy and girls? We got ourselves a little bit of fabulous Kenshi. I know, right? Y'all are probably absolutely fiending for it. Kenshi is absolutely marvelous. Also, I gotta say, goddamn, I've been missing the ball on those, whatchamacallits, those Twitch drop events for Crossout. Fuck, I absolutely dropped the ball on that. But at the same time, too, one of their longest Twitch drops event, man. I mean, uh, like what? How am I supposed to? It's like in the middle of like the holiday season, and they drop this 10-day event, and I'm like, I'm sorry, son, I'm going on fucking vacation. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm fucking gone. Everyone is. No one's around. No. This is me. But either way, let me go ahead and turn this music down and turn the lovely in-game music up a smidgen. Nice. Beautiful. Either way, welcome back everybody. Today we're at ourselves the nice, lovely Bugglesville here. Our guard's still patrolling the town because just in case we ever get a little bit too bonktastic here with regards to getting raided, we have a little bit of options here to help protect us. Plus, having the constant influx of people coming into our one tiny little shop here, guarded by our lovely bug keepers, enjoy themselves. Yeah, so you probably can't afford it because, despite bladed weapons being exceptionally cheap, for whatever reason, they still sell for $1,000. I don't know why. So it's like, oh, hey, cool. We got some new people in, and then all of a sudden, nope. Like, they can't afford any of this. It's all $1,000 a piece. And the legs are even more expensive. It's just a big thing. I could try to give him some more food options. Let's see. We only have dust witches right now. Okay. And for some reason, we have a drunken bar thug stuck inside my bread oven. Nice. What's up, my dude? Yeah. Okay. So just a random drunk dudes inside the bar. Okay. You do you, boo. You do you. How's the flower production coming along? Looking mighty fabulous. And I think Avis is the one doing our fabric production right now. Looking mighty fab. Is our facilities full? They are. Yep. Alright, sweet. So I guess we can start going on the route of making clothing. I guess we'll just go with that, because that's honestly what we're probably going to be using. It's like either that or we're going to be using... Well, I guess we really don't have anything else. It's like we have samurai cloth pants. We have cloth pants versus... Why are cloth pants made in both? So 11.11.50, 11.17.50. What is this one? Interesting. So you can make it both in the leather armor workstation and the fabric stations. Interesting. Okay. We'll go with that. Let's see, who else here is not doing any work? So our farm people right now are just a bit saturated. That's fine. I mean, they say that, but they usually get pretty quickly fixed out here. Ah, okay, so I think we're actually full of building materials for once. Oh, and the mines are all full too. Sweet. So, actually, you know what we could do? The iron processors probably need to get... Yeah, that's right. So, sweet, these dudes. So, why don't you go ahead, stop working on the manual refinery, and do the actual one. And so you two can probably stop working on this. Sweet. And then we can just go ahead and have you take those out. Because this really doesn't need to be here anymore. So boom, that's gone. Yeah, sweet. So now we can actually start making some beautiful iron pieces. We're probably going to need some more power here pretty soon. Just because we're doing a lot more here. And getting some of these smaller wood turbines are nice. The only reason why these are actually better than the big old ones, even though these produce more power, is that these have a lot higher chance of actually being useful over a longer term. So I guess we'll slap a few of them around the place. There we go. So that'll help out. Nice. That'll give us some power. You gotta love it. Are these bone dogs? Oh, they're with the nomads. He's just a little small bone dog going around. Going around enjoying himself. You loving yourself there, little boy? Oh, yeah. And so we constantly have raids going in this base because I multiplied the amount of spawns in the world by like 0.5. So there's a crap ton of people in this world. Comparatively, it is just saturated with people, which is probably contributing to a lot of the lag with this game. But it's also really fun still. Bugaloof, have you gotten the milk today? Milk. Nice. Beautiful. So we'll go ahead and have him do that. And I'll probably actually have him go ahead. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Do the storage of the milk after engineering. There you go, beautiful. And Steve's taking away the rest of the dead bodies. Most of them actually don't even get inside my base because there's one gate and it's patrolled by high-level tech hunters all the time. So all these dudes are just, like, chilling here. How's technology going? Anything else we could really work with here? Don't quite need copper alloys. I'm not sure why that dog is just going absolute bonkers right now. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Sparring mats. Ah, beautiful. It needs just leather and fabrics. Interesting. And what does this one need? Better training dummies. So I need to get that. And then the weight training bench. Nice. And the sparring mats are really good. So we just need fabrics and leather out of all things. Alright, cool. We actually do have an abundance of that right now. So I need 2 of them plus 2 leather. We actually just went out on a leather work here pretty recently. By that, I mean we went out to some really deep southern plains and just beat the shit out of animals for like 20 minutes straight. Works out really well. Sparring mats. Beautiful. Nice, and we're out of books again. Crap. Beautiful. We also got a bunch of Hiver stuff here, so we can learn, like, Hiver furniture items and blueprints and all that. Takes a long time, though. And, of course, as soon as I have to go live, I gotta go take a deuce. Fantastic, body. You are just working well with me today. Maybe that's one of the things I should do, actually, prior to going live. I don't know, who knows. At least now we're getting a bunch of cactuses, so we're probably able to make some more dust witches. Our bread production is dangerously low. Like, you're just burning through it in 2 seconds. Very nice. I'm not sure if we have enough electronics, though, to do this, because we do have somebody working on those right now, I believe. Yeah, Bone Dog. In fact, he's right through the roof doing it. Sweet, cool. Alright, so then we need someone else to do the generic armor crafting. Because we have someone making leather. We have someone turning that leather into ninja rags, which is always really good. Then, oh, Mertz, you got nothing, so why don't we go ahead and have you do clothing. Oh, actually, what is your armor smithing? Oof, no, that'd be bad for you. You don't learn at all. What about you? What's your armor smithing? Good. So this one can learn at full rates. There are some of them, though, that are just, like, unable to do any of the smithing types. Oh, and Silvershade, you're absolutely awful at doing laboring. But I think you're actually better at doing laboring. Yeah, good. So Silvershade, why don't you actually stop that? That'll be Mertz's job, then. You got the laboring. You got a big blockhead. Excellent. And so, let's see, what material are we full on? We're full of copper, so let's just take some of that bad boy out. And then some of that iron, plop that back in there. Alright, so we have to go on a material run here, it looks like. Just because we're full of a gargantuan amount of goods. So, pluck them up. Bloop. Excellent job. So let's go ahead down to... Ooh, hard to say, because actually the way station might be kind of nice just for the extra limbs I'm going to need at some point. Some high-quality limbs I'm going to need. Because eventually I'm going to get the peeler out here, and once I get the peeler, basically every single one of these people's limbs are going to be gone. They're not going to heaven, so we'll go ahead and have him run breakneck speed out there. The nice thing about copper is that it's worth a crap ton of money for some reason. Like, you get absolute buckets of money. Nice, so we got basic first aid kits coming out here. So these dudes are going to be able to start getting everyone nice and bandaged up here pretty good. Oh, that's right. Well, no wonder why you don't have any on you. You need a few on yourself. These first aid bandages don't last very long on us. There we go. And you could use for a couple of bandages. Good job. There we go. Easy. So he's making first aid kits. We have a paper making station for making books if we ever so desired. Which is pretty good, but took us a while to make that. So armor crafting, full production, making weapons as always. They're not very high quality weapons, but mostly we're just doing the cheap weapons right now, while Zoop gets his crafting up there. He's doing pretty well. He's doing pretty well. He's able to do cannon number 2. So, not too shabby. Ooh, nice. So we can go ahead and start destroying a bunch of items if we ever need raw iron. The only time you'd ever actually want to use the iron furnace is if you're in an area where there's not a lot of iron deposits, but there's copper. So what you can do is that you can just literally pick up all the dead bodies and all their weapons, throw it into the furnace, and just get a bunch of iron out of it. That'd be the good thing. Ooh, I think he's at the base. Yeah, makes sense. This dude is fast as fuck now. There you go. And I also had to reduce his height by a lot, too. Because for some reason, he used to have super long legs. Just because that's how he spawned in. And, yeah. Made him look real weird, because he was, like, gliding. His walking speed was just really slow. Downside about him, too, is that he also eats, like, a gargantuan amount of... Really? Bugaloof is, like, literally the best when it comes to karate. Get out of here. Ooh, and you don't have any dust storm protection? Out of here, peasant. Let's see Bugaloof kick this dude. Oh, yeah. It's not even fair. Look, this dude's martial arts is not even that high. And bye-bye, Sunny D. Off the cliff you go. Oh, nope. Nope. Okay. I didn't even get hit. Impressive. Considering that he was in a dust storm and he has no eye protection because he's a bug dude. And he doesn't get hats. Alright, so sell all that. Sell all of this glorious metal that we don't need. Right, that we've made in abundance. You can see, just even with copper alone, we've already managed to saturate this dude. Crossbows and dexterity. Look at that. Oh. That's really great if anyone ever used in our group any sort of crossbows or dexterity. Theoretically, we could actually do it, but we haven't just had the need to. Oh, masterwork limbs. Oh, so good. Interesting. A KLR series leg. The main benefit of these legs is actually not that they're, like, super good at giving you extra strength. The big thing is that you can see the HP on it is 220. That's amazingly good. There are some creatures in this game that can do 100 or more damage per hit. So actually having that is really good. Oh, look at this. Unarmed damage bonus +2. That's good. Oh, yeah. These arms are the really good parts. Having a really strong leg is also really good because it just means you can always run away, which is really good in some situations. Stealth legs for our sneaky dudes is pretty good. Man, this dude's got absolutely jacked 2 skeleton legs masterworks here. It's really high quality. I mean, I think we could start going for these high quality limbs and above. Yeah, these are some pretty good legs. We're out of gear again. There we go. That's some good stuff. Bugaloof, what did you have? You are missing a left arm. So do we have a good left arm here then? Yeah, we do have a slightly higher quality left arm for you now. Raises up the standard issue here. Nice. So it gives him an extra point of unarmed damage. Meaning that he can punch ever so slightly harder. Beautiful. Nice. Means we also ran out of money again. Oh well. It's really the only point of using money is getting these really good legs. They have all the weapons that we sold to them ages ago. That's funny. Harpoonery. We don't need that. We already have the concrete walls. Advanced outpost designs. Look very nice. Of course, the dog is just going bonkers again. I'm about to euthanize that thing. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, we need to develop a chest for this as well, because this is from the Ghost, a part of the Berserkers faction. Destroyed that dude in 2 seconds. It tried to stop us, but it's no bueno. Alright. Just let him run. We need to really get the new hard drive in this bad boy going. Actually, you know what I could do? I probably could actually go to my old boss's work and do that. I was going to say to self that I am only going to be doing like approximately a 2-hour stream today, just because I don't want to like go too bonkers on it and like burn myself out. But I feel like 2-hour streams, you know, regularly done, I feel like I could easily do that. So that's what I'm going to try to aim for, at least since I haven't been doing it this much this year, especially the last like 3 months. Yeah, sorry about that, my dudes. But we can definitely work on that. There we go. Beautiful. And we can definitely do it. It's not too hard. I'm always for that. We gotta do resolutions this year and stop being so slouchy. I know a lot of YouTubers tend to go pretty quiet at the end of the year just because that's like what it is, but I feel like I could do more. That's what we're gonna try. I also love playing Kenshi on my like full fat desktop here as opposed to my like what is this? Oh, it's a vacuum cleaner. That's what it is. I was like, what is that thing barking at? And that's what it is. You know what I really need to do? I really need to get some like sound foam around here. Maybe that would help out a lot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That sure reminds me, I need to put up my ringtone here so I can actually hear notifications. That's why I never hear anything on my phone. Plus, my phone's been doing a weird thing where it doesn't really actually give you like any updates at all. Also, why is Avis not doing anything for the... Like, why are you not doing anything for the grain silos? You know, maybe I could do here. And just keep doing that. There we go. I think it's just because we have too many of these. There we go. Very nice. Okay. I may have gone a bit too hard on that audio. There we go. Very nice. I appreciate the audio in here, but damn that loud as fuck. Beautiful. I actually wonder if the farm goats ever can find us again. We are just absolutely ass blasting it at like 1,000 miles an hour. Let's see, do any of these need to be upgraded? I don't think so. Oh, medical bench could actually be upgraded, oddly enough. Just needs more plates. Easy. We have an abundance of that. Let's see, how much ninja rags do we got here? All crap grade ninja rags. That's funny. And Ashish, you're doing the armor smithing. So slap that away when you don't need it. There we go. That'll work. Zip, 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 zip. Beautiful. So we do have some high-quality ninja rags. I guess this can't replace your craptastic previous gear. Oh yeah, some prototype gear. The nice thing about the ninja rags too is that they just cover you head to toe, which is super useful. Oh damn, son! What are we getting attacked by here? What we got going on here? Ooh, Dust Bandits yet again. And even Bandito is actually managing to kick the shit out of them here. Oh, beautiful. Oh, it's a crossbow dude, no wonder why. Because these crossbow dudes have 0 martial arts skill, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, literally 2. Versus a dude that has 24. So, yeah, get out of here. And Steve just kicked him. In the nuts. Instant go down. Good job, Steve. Alright, Bebop Fujin, I believe in you. Ooh, stream coming in. Nort with a little extra 1-2 kick. Nice. Good job, my dudes. Ooh. Little gentle kick. Wee, toothpicks! Oh, that must because someone's trying to shoot at us. Which is funny. Yeah, we also have our guards here also helping us. And these dudes are, like, bomb.com. I have them for 8 days just so they can protect us. Factory district here. Let these dudes get a little bit of the kick in. Ooh, Zoop coming in there. Looks like she got a pretty good weapon. Downside, don't use weapons. Zoop, you're here to train your martial arts skill. Use it wisely. You can't win because they're sick warrior, but man. I don't know, dude. You're kind of getting beamed here pretty hard. Get down, boy. Down, boy. Down, boy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Beautiful job. Nice. Easy. Alright. Diddly diddly do. What do I need to hear? Oh, the Dust Bandits got back in again. Nice. So let everyone get healed here. Nice and easy. Dust Bandit get knocked out in 2 seconds. Good job. Alright, so no to the jobs real quick. Just need to go around and collect the loot, of course. Yeah. That's what I like to see. We just go around here and steal everything. These dudes don't need gear in the slightest. Here's another one. Connect appears to be absolutely stuck. How you manage to do that every 2 seconds is beyond me. This high grade? What the shit? That's stupidly good. That's gonna be worth like $4,000. Okay, 1.4. That's still pretty good though. Hey, stream, can you pick up this dude? Just get over here. And then put him down. Nice. Okay, so, okay. Just a smidgen expensive. Very nice. So, who else here has some pretty good backpack capacity? Parafon has a pretty good backpack. Alright, good. So we'll have you go over here. Yeah. Take as much as you can. Nice. So don't worry about you. So you dudes are going to be going out on a run. Here we go. So we got one more dude. I don't see any more bodies. And these dudes get absolutely strictaculated all over. I think that's pretty good. Alright, nice. Down to those Deuterinos then. Diddly! It'll actually be really nice if we could actually go up to the hub at some point. I love the Shinobi Ninjas because they have really cheap backpacks. Because for whatever reason, it's like a blanket 50% reduction in buying and selling. So if you wanted to actually buy really cheap backpacks, just go to the Shinobis. Instead of the $8,000 backpack, it's like, what? Only a few hundred? It's something really good. I love it. Really, we should be getting dust coats for all of our dudes because it gives you the martial arts bonus and a dodge bonus and a stealth bonus. Not as much as like ninja rags, but the big benefit over this compared to the ninja rags is that it has actual acid and burning resistance. So it's really good just for those environmental hazards that really only come into effect a little bit of the time, but when they do come into effect, like it'll actually allow us to go into the Ashlands and into these other areas without too much of an issue. You know what I could really do if I wanted to have like some real hard times is just do a pure bug prints run. That shit would suck. But really nice though is like they actually had all their armor slots. That'd really make it a lot easier. And I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to actually make proper gear for them. I'm actually curious if bug people have a natural resistance to acid. I believe they don't. I'll take a look at the wiki though. Hard to say though because I also have just a gargantuan amount of mods installed. Not really a lot to be like, oh, it's a complete haul over. It's just more like, wow, that's a lot of stuff. Randomly in here all of a sudden. Yeah. Yeah, give me your money, boy. Nice. And then Parfon. Nice. There we go. So that's pretty good. Leviathan Slayer Town. Sure, why not? So who was with me? We got Bugblue, Paraphon. Yep, that's pretty good. Sweet. Now we know where he is. Back to Bugville. Nice. And we'll get back on their jobs. Sweetness. So we got ourselves a gargantuan amount of building materials. Good amount of iron plates. I'm trying to think, we probably need to have some type of training tower at some point. Ooh. What to use? There's a lot of building options here. I would love to use like all these hive buildings, but I need to have raw meat and foul meat, and I don't know where to get it. And it doesn't help that all my bugs keep eating all the raw meat. It's just like, oh cool, I love the hives, and it's gone. It's like, unless you live inside the bug village, it's super hard. The log house. I do love this. This building is awesome design. I think it's this way the road goes. Yeah. Let's see. The more is this weird tall building. It's all pretty nice. Got a nice saloon. All very different looking buildings though, which is kind of a weird thing. Oh, big old swamp dome here. Damn, this thing's huge. Looks cool though. That's the one you always see being the bars. Got nice little swamp shacks, tall houses. Very cool. Uh, uh, let's see. One second, just got a text real quickly. I guess we could do the bug house because it just seems fitting for our colony's namesake here. Hey, look at this nice, big, thick, juicy boy. I got to submerge it about that deep for it to be at least mostly hidden. Don't want it to interact with our nice, lovely crops too much. It just looks weird in like a lot of locations. And I don't want it to be directly like line to line, side to side. So maybe like something like so. So that's flat. That's too high. So about so. I just want to make sure none of it's actually like hanging over too much. Ooh. Needs to be a bit forward. No, it's levitating there. God damn it. So I really need to make it as like low as humanly possible. Oh yeah, I can see that it just constantly keeps trying to shift upward whenever you move it. There we go. So now it's all anchored in all around. There we go. So that'll be our training room. Beautiful. So we'll go ahead and have them start crafting that whenever they get here. Beautiful. His martial arts skill is only not that high, actually. And he's actually over encumbered for once. Knack, are you alright, my dude? Oh no, it's just the Triangle Bandits again. Yeah, how well's that going, dudes? The soldiers are doing well. Not gonna lie. The princes, while they're not great at combat, they definitely are still actually, like, pretty decent. And if you ever make them, like, really good thieves, they are really good at doing it. And they train up really fast. Actually, one of the few people that I was able to train up super quickly was one of my dudes who was trying to... it was like the slave or something like that. There's a dude out here that's, like, super hard and really, like, one-hits you with that pickaxe thing. That dude... Ooh! Like, I was able to basically instantaneously get my assassination skill up to like 60 or 80. Because it's like you could just constantly try to thunk him. He would reset because of the high stealth. So then you could just like rapidly fail to assassinate like 60 times in a row. And your skill would just go super high. There you go, Bugloof. Oh yeah, they're all still trying to make the generators here. Which they've actually made a decent amount of them. They just need all the electrical components. Alright. Not that I can think of. Maybe tomatoes? I wish I those. Oh, let's see. What else can I think of, really? Because, like, snack-wise, I don't really want to have too much in this house, because otherwise it's going to encourage me to eat. There we go. So we got pretty much enough power for all of our needs. Probably could sit here and throw in a few more electronics as well. Oh, they must have gotten attacked or something. I was wondering why they're all doing that. Oh, interesting. Did we run out of iron plates? We did. That's funny. Interesting. We might have to change the type of expression. Eh. That can work. 330, that's alright. I can jive with that. Let's see. Ancient science books. Honestly, I don't feel like using these, to be honest, because I feel like that kind of discourages you from exploring the game. I like how much just having them out just because it looks nice, having nice little extra stations everywhere, but definitely wouldn't like having a way to just kind of like not interact with the exploration of this game. And then yes, you. There we go. So let's get rid of all the prototype grades. Shoddy grades alright too. We can at least use them to some degree. What about here? Got lots of weapons. Oh yeah. That's alright. So we can sell a bit of that food-wise. We're doing pretty good. We seem to have managed to go through all of the raw meat. Which is weird because we had like over 100 of raw meat. But for whatever reason, my hive characters, like, pretty much just standardly eat raw meat first off, and I don't know why. Ah, here we go. Beautiful little base. Mostly for training. So we get training dummies here, thief boxes, all requiring an abundance of everything. Key. Okay. So maybe we have to divide it up into multiple partitions. That's what I'm thinking of. Get a try like that. Thief training boxes, good. These ones used to be like only requiring like 7 cups and like 5 different things to be used. It was obnoxious trying to use those things. So we'll try those. And then generic training dummies. We'll throw these on the roof. Try something like that. Then interior-wise, I want to get those... Interior walls. Slap a few of these bad boys in here. Just because who doesn't like the idea, a concept of a nice divided room. There we go. Something like that. Make an organization where none existed before. Who doesn't love that concept? Sweet. And then just slap one right there. Nice. Cool. That'll work. Gotta sign into the dojo. Although we gotta have our hive influence in here. Hive wood, nice. Looks very modern, to be honest. Yeah, kind of. It's a lot of wicker. It's a lot more different than like the hive I always think of. I think interior has it? Yeah, here it is. Sign in to the dojo. Very nice. A EO plant. Very nice. A sink for all the people to wash up at after a hard day of punching things. Yes. And that's what they're probably going to need, of course. Shelf to store shenanigans at. Should probably get some lights in here at some point. So one over this area, one over here, one over here. Very nice. And then something up here for these peeps. We could do light posts, but I don't think these actually work. So let's do a few of these. Make sure these dudes are nice and properly lit. Let's see. Cool down from an intense training sesh. Very nice. Sure, why not throw it on the carpet? Let's say some smoke comes out of there. Basket of some sort, maybe they have to help it out a little bit. Oh yeah, no, they probably need a bathtub here to actually cool down after a long session. You never know. Outdoor bath actually might be kind of cool. Yeah, that should be kind of cool. And then exterior-wise, probably need a partition of some sort. Yeah, something like that. Oh, need something here first. Yeah, something like that. We'll go with that. Because honestly, outdoor bathing, that does sound actually pretty lit. Sounds very bougie. Very nice. I think that should be pretty good for now. And we definitely do need to have some type of sitting pillow here to contemplate our day of smashing. Nice. There we go. I think that'll work for a good training dojo for now. Looks very nice. Hey, whoops, I had my chats covered. My bad. Oh, actually, did I hit press on? Yeah, we're good. Doodle doodle doo. Love Kenshi though. Such a fan game. Very chill game too. Honestly, I feel like Kenshi's more of a game kind of like make videos about, because really streaming it is kind of hard, really, because it's not a game where it's like constant action, constant time where you're just like, yes, absolute fucking best. Not really. That's still pretty good. All right, so let him go ahead and go bonkers with it. So Iron Refinery is having a bit of an issue here. We're going to need to get more, to be honest. So let's go ahead and go for another Iron Refinery. Requires a lot of plates, I know, but not too bad. The hill of refining shall come about. We just need to get a lot more at some point. Our iron production is fine for the most part. We're just absolutely saturating like our ability to use it. Not bad. And eventually, Zil here is going to be able to get pretty good at making armor. I think his current grade is shoddy. Okay. So he still needs a lot more. Nice. Good job, dudes. I really need to get a way to get these dudes out of here is a big thing. Stream. The issue is that throw out of town doesn't work in my base for some reason. Like, I'll pick them up, and then they'll just, like, here. And I think that's because of this wall. This is, like, the main thing that's preventing it from throwing out of town, because this points into our base, and this wall points outside of our base. So that's the big issue here. Because that's the only way they can create sort of, like, a pseudo-kill box. Which, honestly, I don't even use the kill box, so honestly, we could probably just get rid of this. And that would allow us to kick people outside of our base. Fuck, I did not mean to destroy that wall. Whoopsie doodles. There should be a defensive wall structure, and then do hive wall number 2. Really? Is that just because all the junk in the way? Get down there, dude. Excellent. So defensive wall 2. Oops. Too close to another building. Bull shenanigans. Ah! Damn it, this thing is interfering with our shop. Hey, saw your stream. Just wanted to drop by and wish you a happy new year. Hey, well, thank you for stopping by, dude. Really appreciate it. Yeah. New year, hopefully slightly better habits than previously. Neglecting this channel, so let's see if we can change it up ever so slightly. Yeah, so it appears this modded in building slightly too close with this overlapping structure here. Probably could mix this here. I was just thinking about, can I be able to move this? No. Uh, so I think there's going to be no way to do this that isn't going to be a pain in the ass, so I'm probably going to have to destroy this. God damn it. I'm going to play some Metal Gear Solid 1. Sounds absolutely fucking lit, my dude. Haven't played that game in ages, but honestly, it's always good. You can never really go wrong with it. That, I think now with, what was that, dude? Story mode. That's since he made this little video about, I think everyone's getting really back into that game. That I remember always hearing a lot of people talk about. It's just like, oh, best lore dense game in the world. And then I hear it explained to me, and I'm like, I have no idea what's going on here, but you guys do you. All right, so our dude is a bit saturated on that guap. So Paraphon, why don't you come over here real quick? Because what we can do here is that we can just literally simply right-click deconstruct this, and it's fine. So like this. Boop, and it's all gone. Nice. So what we can do then is we can fix our wall here. Boop, boop, hive wall 2. There we go. So now stream should be able to throw them out pretty easily. There we go. That'll look nice. Got a lot of dead Dunerinos on our base. Mild issue. Actually, we probably could have our actual kill box here. We probably have to have it in an actual way that makes sense. Good that we're getting all of our food out of the way, too. Yeah, so they got a while to build. Good use of all of our building materials. Eventually, we're going to have to upgrade them all, too, at some point, but not too much of an issue. Oh, beautiful. Nice. Oh, yeah, this is our corpse dude. Silver Shade. We still need to get something to do for you at some point. Honestly, we're probably going to have you make arrows. Hmm. Oh, yeah, so did we have you doing crafting of some sort yet? Hmm. No, not quite. Maybe at some point. Oh, yeah, they got a lot of stuff to make here. I love how you can upgrade these chimneys. What does that even mean? Yo, that's cool, though. I do love seeing that. Nice little extra bit of animation in a base. Always appreciated. Honestly, no, I should probably do it to this base, too. Now I'm thinking about it. Exterior... Oh, it's always weird. It's like, is it interior that it has it in? Yeah. Oh, nah. Yep, can't keep it up there. Damn, okay. Yeah, so that building's a bit weird. Since they can't officially walk on it. And are they still trying to make these last stations here? They are. That's funny. We should be good on power, though, now. I mean, we're making 250 easily all the time. Plus, we have batteries for the occasional time that we need it. It's a lot of severed human legs. Probably not because of us, although I don't know. Our Bugaloof dude with his high amount of strength of 41, it's not super high, but it's pretty dang high. So his martial arts damage is 33, so if he gets like a good couple of hits off here, he can do some major oomph. And this dude, honestly, why don't you go ahead and go to the hub, because you need to sell all your junk. So let's get out there. You just gotta love how quick this dude is. Oh yeah, and these are all of our torches in the distance from when we were previously mining all of the stone away from here. It's a really great way to make a bunch of money. I'm thinking about eventually doing a base inside the Hive territory to reclaim like our ancestral land. But at the same time, it is super hard to do because it is full of gorillas and beak things. And that is not easy to do. Oh, that's right, this dude died. We have the gardener trader here, which always has like 16 grand worth of stuff. Yeah, dude's loaded. Well, at least you have some way to get rid of all the junk. Boop, 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 boop. Excellent job. Nice. So it's like $11,000 right there alone. We go over the shinobi dudes, see what trading goods they have available. Zoop. Love that speed. Yes, the dude with the backpack is the trader. So let's see. Ooh, he's got a lot of good stuff today. He's got a lot of good backpacks. And you can see that's 50% off on the value and the sell value, instead of it just being on the value, which is really nice. So what we can do with this is actually a lot of good stuff. Mostly just getting these really cheap, high volume backpacks, which is really great for all those new dudes you have in your base. Sweet. So let's head back to Bug's place. Dude running a cool brisk 19 miles an hour. It's only a little bit of speed. And you just gotta love it, even at ×3 speed, still nice, crisp, and clear. There was only one mod that I was doing that was making this game lag a bunch, and that was the mod that made it so, like, it turned it into like a lush oasis. I really loved the look of it, downside, it just killed my performance. Mostly just in, like, the low time aspects. It was like, you know, going anywhere was a huge pain in the butt. Zoop. Sweet. So do that. So all these new dudes here can finally get their backpacks on. So Silver Shad and get yours on. Mertz will get you yours. Hashish. Hashish just loves that hashish. Oh, he got stuck again. Everyone keeps getting stuck in this bench. Alright. Alright, Hashish, get over here. Take that iron. Very nice. Enjoy. And then Crick. We'll go ahead and get you your stuff. This is mostly just good so they can actually haul stuff at a decent pace. There we go. Sweet. So that crafting junk banction. There we go. We can do it. I just got to make sure to give, like, a decent amount of room. Like, I always got to design with the idea of aesthetics in mind, but then also nav mesh in mind. Because if they can get stuck in there, they will get stuck. There we go. So that'll work out nicely. It's probably a little bit excessive to have this many water wells, and the fact that it probably consumes more power than need be, but that's alright. We can be excessive. And it looks like we are out of iron plates yet again. It's probably getting, yeah, it's just getting saturated by this. Understandable. So then, Stream, are you able to... No, because he's currently just getting absolutely dude. Alright, so cool. Why don't we have Silver Shad do that, then? Yeah, Zia got time. Yeah, see that weird double gate thing that I do sometimes? That's just a big issue. Huh, interesting. So why are you unable to remove him from the town? Foraging animals. What? Is it because of the corpse or something? No, just remove this dude. Put him down. Yeah, this is weird. See, look, he's trying to do it, but I'm not sure why. Does that help out if I just move it around, shift the... No, it doesn't. Yeah, see, this is a weird... Yeah, it's a very finicky mechanic that never works. I wish it did, honestly. I wish it did. It'd be so good. It'd be so easy to deal with these peasants. Ah! Whatever. What I'm thinking about doing is that I could actually just make a double layer of the walls. I wonder if that would help out a lot. Try that at some point. I actually love how, like, we always have people here guarding the, like, fabric place. And it looks like the Avis dude, where you at? And they gotta haul the flour out. I wonder if that's, like, the big thing. Hauling to flour storage fabric chest. Yeah, because I think that's the big thing right now, is that these are just constantly being filled. Yeah, there we go. So now they're able to start making fabrics again, because we are making cloth pants, theoretically. Hashish, how many have you made? Like, where do the pants keep going? I told you to put it away in storage, and I haven't seen... What the frick? What is with the high-grade ninja rags? Ah, that's where it is. It went directly to the one next door to him. I see. Cool. Yeah, so he's literally just like standing there and plopping it in there instantaneously. Nice, that's good. So we honestly probably could do is... If you just have the Garu go on the floor, because what we could do is we could probably just have the Garu go over here and pick it up, any of the prototype grade. The big thing about these is that they're fairly protective, and they don't have like any negative side effects. So it's literally just like, here's free shit. That's cool. So literally just gets rid of the bad stuff. Nice. Nice, I'll take that. In terms of everything else, they seem to be doing all right. Building materials again is full. It used to be a big bottleneck not having it because we couldn't craft shit. But that's not bad. Good to know that like our ability to make walls is unimpeded. Because honestly, we could easily incorporate a lot more of this land. So I'm thinking about doing defensive gate. Of course, the high variation. Very nice. So we can just have it all the way out here. Because we can get a very big, nice looking base. It'll probably be at the side, to be honest. Flatten it out, raise it up. Nice. And then get the defensive walls. The high variations that I like. Slap it on there. Too close to another building. It must be like intersecting with a weird... Yeah, it must be intersecting with a quarter piece. Very nice. Must not like that sharp turn. Yeah, see, I kind of like that. It like follows the road in a bit. Maybe undo that section. Something like so. There. So kind of like that. Very nice. So that'd be a much larger section, ever in case we needed it. Very nice. So it could be a farming section that we need, could be outpost alleys, who knows? Something. Or simply, just another means, a barrier, really. Something to separate us from the outside world. Maybe we could have it like be like a market alley of some sort. Maybe that'd be kind of cool. Throw our prisoners in there. Might be a bit brutal doing that. Who knows? Could be worth it. Steve, the pirate. At least he's doing well and able to incinerate all of our corpses. Nice. And then having this dude be able to throw out people, that'd be like the next step, the next evolution. Oh, dang! I did not even realize that. There is a second copper resource right there. Very ever so slightly hidden. That's kind of cool. Sweet. So if he just wants to, extra mine some copper. That's really cool. Not bad. So this place has 2 copper resources and an iron resource. Excellent water, excellent stone. Really great, easy base to start off. And really, the only thing is that I need to occasionally feed the shack. Which really hasn't been a thing. They haven't come by in a long time. Black Dragon Ninjas, they're coming to us. Yeah, the Shek really don't care. That's funny. What the... Yeah, we only have a +2 with the Shek Kingdom because we give him Ghost. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, it's not too bad then. At least now we got the gate slowly maturing here. Ooh, yes, I should probably also throw down some of the ramps onto the walls so you can actually get to it. Ramp, and I think there's high versions of ramps, which I always kind of like those. Whoop, autosave. There you go, that'll work. Use all those beautiful plates. Oh, damn. And people are just already throwing the iron into this station. That's cool. So we already have automatic iron refinery. That's good. That's beautiful. That helped really pay for a lot of this then. I think we have like 5 or 6 iron workers too, so it really helps out. Steve, would you be able to throw these bandits out of town now? No, you're not. Alright, never mind. Should never mind. Technology-wise, anything else we can research in the meantime? He's managed to get everything here pretty good, so that's nice. Turret training, turret, why not? Do a little bit. Does that mean in the training section there is martial arts training? No. Huh. Don't know where it is. It's not in defense. It really nice if I had the ability to search this. I thought there was some way they actually added that in. I had labs. Bunch of trees, wrong signs, storage. It's not like technology. Not any of that. Not in the defensive section. Can't imagine it's in buildings. No, nothing in there. Definitely not camping. Thrown awnings. Nope. 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 Item furnace. Paper science. Nope. Again, not in there. Nothing in the exterior. Nothing in farming. Nothing in food. I doubt it's in graffiti. There you go. So definitely not that. Animal stand, bench, broiler, carpets, chairs, chimneys, rugs. Oh no, sparring mats. Here it is. Martial arts out of all things. Okay. These are rather large. To level 22 in martial arts. That is really good. That's really high. So that mean the barrels here. So then where's the weight bench? Oh, here it is. Steel bars. Fuck, I don't have that. Trains up to level 60? Oh my god, level 60 is massive, dude. Jesus. I imagine that would take forever. Oh, but that is like stupidly good. I don't know about that. That's just a lot. Oof, I don't know. That's just that is so much. 60. 60. Of course you need to have steel bars. So by the time you're doing that, you're probably in late game anyway. So still 60 strength is a lot. Like that could make you do like 40, 50 damage with unarmed strikes, which is really good. Oh, did I not, I did not put in the spotting mount. This will just be good for beginners, because we do have a lot of people who start off at level 1. There we go. Jazzy. Theoretically, too, I feel like mining should also, like, passively give strength training, because if you're doing a lot of mining, that's, like, not an easy task in the slightest. So, probably shouldn't be out there. No, is he Triangle Bandit? Don't you die. There you go, enjoy yourself. Will you eventually live? Who knows? It'll take him a long time to gain unconscious. There we go, beautiful. So what if this will change slightly the dimensions of the town? Nice. So I think theoretically that is it for all of them. Nice. So then Steve can't throw him out of town. Because technically that's still within the town. Nice. Oh yeah, shit, we don't have our bar yet. Damn, we gotta fix that up then. Buildings. All must be inside the bug hut to gain our delicious and delectable goodies. Come on, come on. I think this is the opening. I don't remember. We can elevate that really highly. But I think here is the only way without a whole lot of weirdness. Let's not get too close to that wall. Yeah. Oh, and they had a lot of stuff on them. And zoop. Beautiful job. So let's see. Storage. You want to get that. Should be a, like, sale counter of some sort. Weapon stand. Shop counter. Here it is. Bloop, down one more level. So we'll slap it right here. Until it stops colliding with the wall. We'll go ahead and do some interior decoration here. Want to get some lights in here. So where is power? No, lights. Then do a torch post. That just seems fitting for a wall in a mud hut. You're not going to be using the fanciest of fancies. And then over here. Like so. Sweet. And then interior-wise. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Yeah, well, no, we'll leave that out there for the furries. That's what they probably need. A bench for our peeps to make sure the station's all nice and taken care of. Do some basic chairs for our guest. Display stand for them to observe our goods. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't know, should we have an interior wall in here? Because I feel like that might collide with a bunch of stuff. Actually, might be kind of cool, because then we could do a basket in here. Seems like it. In a prisoner cage, just to let you know that if you fuck up, that's where you're going. And I think because, of course, we're not barbarians. Absolutely not. Well, let's throw in some rugs of some sort. Yeah, these ones do not seem to be fitting nicely in there. Yeah, see, these ones don't have a hard time with the floors at all. Like, they're not there at all. Good job, y'all. Kinda cool to have these ladders here. Like, where would this be going? What are you doing? Yeah, it doesn't quite work. Let's see what else in here. Could do a small plant of some sort. Actually, there is some of that interior decoration ones here. They do have small barrel pots. Like some. Which should look pretty nice. Just to give it some life in here. Nice. So that'll be our public-facing shop. And we'll let the dojo be open to anyone. They can sign in. Yeah, beautiful. The nice thing about the wall torches, too, is that they don't seem to actually bleed outside, so they don't have any weird, like, looks about them. Which is kind of nice. Beautiful. I think we probably could do with some lights out here. Just to give this a bit more of a, like, area of intense concern feel to it. It's a bit weird to actually, like, get the lights to. It's like, how do you hit it successfully? There we go. So we'll do that. And eventually we kind of make this like a market area of sorts. Do like torch posts. Yeah, that'd be cool. That's what I'm thinking there. Nice. And is the bandit coming into our base? And breathe. Yeah, great idea to try to come out here. It'll be really safe, my dude. There's actually a really cool one. Yeah, these market stalls. These are really cool looking. Yeah, I'm not sure why market stall B looked like that. Throw this off to the side. Make it seem like there's a few people around here somewhat doing weird things. Yeah. Something like so. So it's almost like a... Oh my god, and a variety of options to engage in here. So much trade. And we actually could actually make them all functional trade centers by slapping a shop counter in them. Yeah, because that's where they are right now. I think Steam has a bunch of them. It's the one that has like all of our goods. Nice. So we throw that all in there. There we go. And Zoop. I'm curious as to what his quality of weapons is now. It's gotta be pretty high. Yeah, it's mostly getting to the Katu number ones now, which is pretty good. Food-wise, we got dust witches for days. Yeah, that's nice. Nice. That looks pretty good. Look at a proper Linden base, really. Yeah, fabrics for days, I think. Doing alright. How's our hemp production here? We're probably saturating if I had to guess. Yeah. And I mean, we were making a lot of pants. Wow, we are making a lot. So does anyone here really need some, like, good pants? Oh, the Drifter's leather pants. Those are really good. Higher armor values. Although, let's see. On standard, it's 19, 17, and 50. So on standard, this is 11, 17, 50. Yeah. Oh, this one covers our stomach more. And I don't think the Drifters does at all. Yeah, so it doesn't. So, yeah. And this one covers us 100% too on the legs, too. So it has... it's weird. There's so many weird factors to consider. So Drifters might be good just for the acid bonus, but we probably don't need it with the dust coats. With the dust coats, we should be fine. So I'll probably still just go for sand. Although they have higher... it's kind of weird. It's like my legs get less damage too, so it's a benefit. Oh yeah, these ones have very poor coverage of the legs, but have much higher armor values. So the chance they do block, they block more, but is less consistent. But Samurai Pants would just give you more overall protection, at least consistently. So it might be more beneficial. Plus, I like having them having this on here just for that acid and dust storm. So it gives you basically 100% acid resistance, plus a decent amount of coverage, and really high dust storm resistance, which is really good for fighting around outside. Yeah, so maybe we'll go with our new standard issued pants. Very fancy. And Steve, you can go ahead and throw out that dude if you want. You don't need to carry around this fabulous dude around. I'm pretty sure you're not getting any benefit from it. Yeah, you're fine. You know, I probably should just go around to the people who have, like, some really craptastic pants. Like Shoddy Grade or something like that. Nice, you gotta love that one bandit going directly for the kill. Downside about these pants, too, is that they also don't have... they have a slight reduction in athletics, which means we go a little bit slower. So we'll slap you right there. Excellent. Thank you, Paraphon. So I'm over here to the pantaloons and get his new stuff. Ooh, good. So there is... There we go. So he's got his brand new get-up. The extra martial arts bonus is really nice, but I also do like them going fast. Excellent. So Kelson's got that. Yeah, it's really hard because, like, I like a extra martial arts bonus. I don't like them going slower. But I actually wonder how it looks better. Yeah, it looks pretty good. The dust coats and the samurai pants, though, does make them look like school shooters, which is kind of unfortunate. I gotta get over here real quickly. I need to steal some gobs from you. Alright, so that's one thing. Ninja rags, how are we doing with that? We're getting some good quality ninja rags now. Do I want to replace them? Well, this one can just go, because trade, that shit that's useless to you. There we go. So slap that in there and slap that on. He has 100% dust resistance, so thanks for that little fucking creepy ass mask he's got going on there. Ah. Dwight Gar, why don't you come over here and help with the copper issues? There we go. What else was I doing here? Who else needs ninja rags? I mean, we have some pretty high quality stuff here. The thing too with these is that they also have just really great coverage of a lot of aspects of your body, for one. But then two, your dodge skill is 20% higher instead of 10% higher with the dust coat. So it's super high. I shouldn't say super high, but it's really high. And when you're dealing with a lot of people on screen at once like that, it's just really good. Yeah, you dudes just have some craptastic gear, so put that on for certain. Sure, the extra dark clothing makes you speedy and sneaky, but it just makes you real sneaky. Yeah, we used to steal these from the Bane of Bones when I was in the UC territory, so that's why we have these. I forget where we get these. Oh, yeah, Triangle Bandits. That's where we get these ones. And see, the full dust coats, these give you some really great protection all over the body. And gives you that martial arts bonus, and dodge bonus, and stealth bonus. Throw that onto ninja rags, and it's just like, yeah, you don't get as much resistance, but damn, 20% extra stealth, 10% extra. It's also just really good too for like Fujin, since Fujins are like assassin. Because now he can just be ultra fucking sneaky. Because look at that, 76. So good. It's really hard. It's like, what do you want to balance there? Do you like want to be able to go out into the territories there and be in the acid storms, no issue? Or is that what you'd like to do? Hand it to baby. Works out nicely though. Ooh, another high-grade ninja rag too. Ah! It's like, do I want to be able to deal with poison or not? That's a big thing. What I really need to also do is also get some good hats. Are there any good hats here I could use? These masks are not really hats, so that's a big thing. These are actually used on the belt. And we have a lot of princes. Basket hats are useless. I wish you could use the martial arts binding. That would be nice. Downside is that you need to have a chest. Because I think it takes up your chest slot. Something like that. But the thing is, these characters here don't have that. Well, they do have a shirt slot, but it's actually filled with this instead. Ideally, it should be filled with this. Downside is that I usually don't have access to that. That's really all I have for leathers. I really need to go to the... there's one that I could go to that would help out a lot with that. Oh god, who are they fighting out here? Oh, starving bandits. Bye-bye, peasants. Instantaneously bonked on. Now, I could actually put a lot of these into this station. Yeah, so there you go. Now we're selling a little bit of items. A little bit of food, too. So if they're really itching for some pants. Maybe not as many pants in there. There we go. Let me just take a few of those rocks. Wow, raw iron actually seems to be in strange, not as much. They like, don't have nearly enough. And these dudes are all taking the pants? And the meat, too. To be fair, the meat's probably the only thing they could actually afford. That's probably why. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, see, a lot of these people have just like really great gear that's bumping up their stats a lot. Equipment bonus plus indoor bonus, because I think their pants and both of these give them +8. Ah, so good. So then what if I made you to spar on the Z-Smat? Alright, that's how it works apparently. Nice. Well, the big thing is that the reason why you want to level these up so much is that you get a huge bonus in terms of damage output when these characters can start kicking. It's like twice or 3 times as higher as like everything else. Stupidly good. Yeah, that's great. It's either that or the other way that you can train up this fighting as much as possible is leaving your dudes who are really good at fighting off the list of ass kicking for a bit and just let all your dudes who can't fight crap and then go over here into your settings for raids. There's actually a way to turn it up. I'm trying to think where it is. I think it's this one. Gameplay. Yeah, here it is. So you want to do talent attack, but you can just make it bombardment and increase the frequency. So you get raid events and attacks. So they're slightly different, but yeah, you can bump those up a lot. And that would allow you to just get, for one, a lot of gear, but two, a lot of training. And the cannibal territory is really good too, because cannibals, they just send a lot of like super low tier units that don't do a lot of damage. So you just throw these dudes on there, it's like, yep, go ahead. Get so much free junk. Nice. It's not really martial arts, but somehow works. Reduce injury with chance of striking metal, chance of attacks not getting blocked, frequency on our attacks an opponent, unlocks better techniques. Penalty when fighting weaker than you. Interesting. I'm curious what they define as weaker in terms of like strength, toughness, martial arts skill, comparison to damage output. I'm curious as to what that actually means. And then Mernst, I'll go ahead and have you work on this. There we go. It's a stone, just like, oh, we're processing way too much stone now. That's funny. Upgrade the stone pile. Nice. Beautiful looking base. And here's a pretty good look at what the actual bugs can accomplish. So, want to thank you all for joining me this evening. If you had fun, follow it on whatever platform is your favorite. We have that YouTube. We got that Twitch. We also got that Twitter and Discord as well. If you have to get notified whenever I go live, as well as just join the community and have an absolute rip-roaring time. But beyond that, guys, I want to thank you all for joining this evening. And I'll see you guys next time. Freaking bye.